Let me share with you our top 10 best virtual mailbox services for eBay. So if you're an eBay seller and you are interested in virtual mailbox services, here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 10, you have VPM, Virtual Post Mail. Our score, 8.6 over 10. So VPM has a permanent street address that you can use as an eBay seller. And so this is kind of cool. You can use this address as your online postal mailbox, and you get any package sent to this address, any package related to your eBay store. Okay, if whether you're an eBay seller, an eBay reseller, in an eBay, or you have an eBay business overall, you will love virtual postal mail. And they have a dedicated department that handles everything related to e-commerce, specifically eBay. So this is really good. And so VPN makes it easy for every eBay seller to receive their goods and services delivered to them anywhere. That's especially great even if you are an expat, okay, and you're an eBay seller. Let's say you have an eBay account and you're currently somewhere in Bali or Acapulco and you want to actually handle all your mail in the States. VPN will take care of it, not a problem for you. So this is really fantastic. And in terms of affordability, this is a very affordable service. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 9, you have a Sasquatch Mail. Our score, 8.7 over 10. So when we talk about eBay sellers love Sasquatch Mail because it is a very flexible provider, and it is a mail forwarding provider with the virtual addresses in Florida, Delaware, California, Idaho, Illinois, and Wyoming. Now, they are only present in 6 states. However, they tend to handle their geography very well, and they offer mail scanning, mail forwarding, and virtual office services for eBay sellers and beyond. So packages can be forwarded to any location with no postage deposit. And they also provide free shredding and recycling for eBay sellers. So this is kind of cool. And so when we talk about Sasquatch Mail, please remember, they offer virtual office services as well, in addition to virtual mailbox services. So flexibility is there if you want to really have an all-in-one service for your eBay store. This is a company that you might want to consider. Number 8, you have Earth Class Mail. Our score, 8.9 over 10. So Earth Class Mail offers online postal mailboxes for eBay sellers, and they also have mail forwarding services. So all kinds of eBay stores can use Earth Class Mail, whether you're a small eBay store or a large eBay store. Even if you have multiple eBay stores, you will find Earth Class Mail very affordable and very interesting. Okay, and so they are actually they're not actually present nationally. That's an important element to mention. They are only in about 19 to 25 states, including California, Georgia, Colorado. They are New York, Florida, Illinois, and so on and so forth. And Earth Class Mail integrates check deposit with QuickBooks Online, and they easily record payments. So if you're interested in that feature, and let's say you receive a lot of checks related to your eBay store, then you might want to consider that aspect of things as well. Overall, this is a great player, by the way. That we love them. They're very affordable and fantastic. So number 8, Earth Class Mail, 8.9 over 10. Number 7, you have Post Scan Mail. Our score, 9 over 10. So Post Scan Mail is a great virtual mailbox for eBay sellers, and not only beginners but also experienced eBay sellers. What we love is that Post Scan Mail can take care of a lot of things for you. They also have email and push notifications that are sent out immediately, so you never really miss about a mail delivery again. And so you can view your mail online from anywhere and choose whether to have it open, scan, forwarded, or shredded. And the cool thing is that this provider allows the forwarded mail about your eBay store to be held and combined. You can really choose how you want to handle it. And they allow for multiple users and recipients at one address. So if you have an eBay store that you actually manage and co-manage with all other founders, they all can have access to the same address, not a problem. Okay, and filters can be set to scan and archive incoming mail automatically. So you or you and your partners can actually set that, not a problem. And post-scan mail is available in many locations, by the way. So if you're really concerned about geography, don't worry, they got you covered. They are in all over the place, globally speaking, but they're also in the States. They're in California, Florida, New York, New Jersey, Arizona, Nevada, and other places. So that's just fantastic. Number 6, you have USA To Me, our score, 9.1 over 10. So USA To Me is a great virtual mailbox service for eBay sellers, and they provide you with a physical shipping address that you can use to receive your eBay related mail and packages. Okay. And so their mailbox service is pretty simple to use and pretty straightforward. The UX and UI is also very commendable. We love that a lot. And USA To Me provides, they actually provides multiple addresses in different states and cities in the United States, and they can receive mail and they can receive eBay related mail and packages on your behalf and forward them to your address anywhere in the world. And so USA To Me, by the way, can also be a personal shopper for customers who want to purchase products from US based online stores but can't receive them directly. So really fantastic player here. And so USA To Me, our score, 9.1 over 10. Number 5, you have physical address, our score, 9.3 over 10. So what we love about physical address is that this is a cloud-based virtual mailbox service for eBay sellers. And they also have a virtual mailing address service provider. So you can access your eBay related mail across your computer, mobile and tablet devices. In addition, they provide iOS and Android apps. So the flexibility is there. You will love a physical address. And the cool thing is that this organization can receive mail on your behalf and then forward it to your preferred address, whether that's in the States or overseas. So this is really cool, and we'll love that a lot. And one thing I want to say also is that as a customer, you can choose your preferred shipping method and track your eBay related packages online. Not a problem. You can store eBay mail and packages for up to 30 days for free. So this feature is pretty good if you happen to handle large voluminous mail. And they also offer a virtual office service in some selected locations in the US. So this is kind of cool. In terms of pricing, pretty affordable. They have the pricing starts at about $10 a month. Okay. But overall, when you think about physical address, think about a low cost entry point for eBay sellers across the board, whether you are a large eBay seller or you're a small rookie eBay seller. Number 4, you have iPostal One, our score, 9.4 over 10. So when you think about iPostal One, think about one of our top choices for virtual mailbox services for eBay sellers. And the cool thing is that iPostal One gives you a lot of locations. As a matter of fact, they give you more than 2,500 addresses in all 50 states and globally. Think about it, 2,500 addresses. So if you are an eBay seller, you care about location, you care about geography, you care about flexibility. You want to really seriously look at iPostal One, okay? And iPostal One offers a variety of plans that eBay sellers will find interesting. And so you have to, for example, your new virtual mailbox address is a real street address where postal mail and packages are received and stored securely. You see the outside image of every eBay mail item received. Then with a few clicks, you can request how you want them to dispose of it, right? So you can ask them to open and scan eBay mail content, forward, shred, discard, store, or pick it up. So it really depends. And their digital mailbox service shows real-time shipping prices for all US locations, so you can pick the best options to meet your needs and budget. Fantastic. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about our top 10 best virtual mailbox services for eBay. And number 3, you have Traveling Mailbox, our score, 9.6 over 10. So when you think about Traveling Mailbox, think about a virtual mailbox service for eBay sellers that offers postal mail forwarding service and a digital mailbox address to scan and manage postal mail online. So this is really cool. And so like other virtual mailbox services, you get a real street address instead of a PO box for your postal mail scanning services here. And you can view your mail online from anywhere and choose whether to have it open, scan, forwarded, or shredded. So this is kind of cool. And Traveling Mailbox offers a digital signature service that allows you to sign and send documents online. And Traveling Mailbox allows you to deposit checks remotely using their check deposit service. You can scan the check using their Traveling Mailbox app, and they will deposit it into your designated bank account. So this is kind of cool. And Traveling Mailbox provides secure storage for your mail and packages. So in terms of pricing, you have a basic plan that starts at $15 per month and goes all the way to the small business plan at $55 per month. So pretty affordable in our view. Number 2, you have Anytime Mailbox. Our score, 9.7 over 10. So Anytime Mailbox is one of the world's leading virtual mailbox services for eBay sellers. And so they actually meet all your needs. Think of it as an all-in-one service. And they offer standard features such as mail scanning, recycling and shredding, and also mail and package forwarding for all kinds of purposes. And the virtual mail service offers unlimited online and physical storage for 14 to 30 days. So we love that a lot. In addition, some locations have check deposit options. And Anytime Mailbox has over 1,400 to 1,500 international locations with real street addresses that you can use to receive mail. And they are available in most major cities in the U.S., including New York, California, Florida, Oregon, Texas. Okay, and so those are. And the cool thing is most major states, not cities. But what we want to say also is that they have locations internationally. Okay, so they're available in Canada, UK, Australia, and others. Fantastic. So Anytime Mailbox, we also love the flexibility here. So if you are an eBay seller and you are looking for a flexible virtual mailbox service, you want to think about Anytime Mailbox. Number 1, the best of the best in our view when it comes to virtual mailbox services for eBay, US Global Mail. Our score, 9.8 over 10. What we love about US Global Mail is that it is actually an established company that actually is used by thousands of eBay sellers and eBay store owners. So they have great reputation. They have received rave reviews, and they've been doing this for many, many years now. So they provide users, eBay sellers that is, with a physical address in the US, which can be used for shipping and mailing purposes. And this service can integrate with various other apps and services such as Dropbox and Google Drive. And all mail is scanned in a secure facility, and users can require actually a signature upon delivery. So talking about flexibility and autonomy, US Global Mail is really one of the best players in the industry when it comes to eBay sellers. If you're still with us up until now, I want to give you a bonus, and I want to share with you 2 other companies that do great jobs when it comes to providing virtual mailbox services for eBay sellers. Number 1, Alliance Virtual Offices. Our score, 8.3 over 10. And so Alliance is a virtual business address that is highly desirable. They have about 40 to 50 countries in their arsenal. And so you can choose your address. If you're an eBay seller, you can choose your address globally. They have places in Mexico. They are in UAE, in the UK, in the US, of course, in the Netherlands, and in Australia. And Alliance provides recognized virtual business addresses, mail handling, mail forwarding, office space, meeting room space, live receptionist services, business phone numbers, and a virtual phone system. So that's really, really great. And even better, addresses are for real office locations and can accept in-person pickup. And addresses are available in most U.S. states and international cities. And addresses can be used for business licensing, entity formation, and other business needs. So if you are an eBay seller, you want to actually incorporate or do like a transform your eBay store into an LLC, this could be a great company to consider here. I also want to share with you another company called PO Box Zone, our score 8.1 over 10. So PO Box Zone offers virtual mailing addresses in Wyoming and Nevada for eBay sellers. So if you are interested in those two states, you will love PO Box Zone. Okay, Wyoming, Nevada, and both locations are physical addresses to receive packages from all major carriers. This is really good. And eBay mail can be scanned and added to your online storage. So Google Drive, OneDrive, or Dropbox and sent to your email. Fantastic. And junk mail is removed, and all remaining envelopes are scanned and stored until you decide what to do with them. And eBay mail forwarding can be automated at specific intervals. So we love that a lot. So basically, when you think about PO Box Zone, you can receive packages, you can receive eBay packages from all carriers. So FedEx, USPS, UPS, and DHL. You have a mobile app for iOS and Android. And you have integration with Dropbox and Google for digital storage. So this is kind of cool. And what we love about this service also is that you have the ability to scale. This is really cool. So when you think about PO Box Zone, think about 8.1 over 10. Before we close to this conversation, let me give you an overview here. It's very important to understand that if you are an eBay seller and you want to actually add an extra layer of credibility and efficiency into your operation, at some point you might need to have a virtual mailbox service integrated in your operations, right? I mean, if you're a small eBay store, not a problem. You don't have to worry about anything. But once your operation scales and your operation grows, you might need to think about your back office, especially when it comes to mail management. Well, now when we talk about eBay and eBay related virtual mailbox services, we're not just talking about regular mail. We're talking about packages also. So maybe you are buying stuff from, let's say you're doing drop shipping or you're doing regular shipping. So you're buying stuff from a wholesaler and you are storing the goods somewhere and then you're reselling it. So basically somebody has to handle their back office. And this is where a virtual mailbox can actually come into play. So they handle way more than mail, regular mail. They can handle packages as well. It really depends upon your needs actually. And what we love about the best virtual mailbox services for eBay is that they are pretty flexible. Okay, I mean obviously there comes a cost. I mean there is a cost attached to the volume of data, the volume of mail, the volume of packages they handle on your behalf. So just be aware of that. And one thing I also need to say here is that at the end of the day, what really matters is not the price. What matters is the quality of service. Because if your email, let's say if your eBay mail is managed properly, think about the positivity that will be triggered based on your customer service, right? And this will increase your ROI. This will increase your return on investment, which is an important element when we talk about revenue generation. So when we talk about the best virtual mailbox services for eBay, please pay attention to a few things, not just the price. Pay attention to flexibility. Pay attention to geographic distribution. So the number of locations that the service provider has, and the more the better. Especially if you want to actually, let's say you have a diverse clientele that is actually is distributed geographically, and so you want to have as many locations as possible. So have a holistic view when choosing a virtual mailbox service for eBay. Before we close to this conversation, I want to share with you our approach when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing the best virtual mailbox services for eBay. Please check this out right now. All right, let's quickly recap to this conversation. Number 1, U.S. Global Mail, 9.8 over 10. Number 2, Anytime Mailbox, 9.7 over 10. Number 3, Traveling Mailbox, 9.6 over 10. Number 4, iPostal 1, 9.4 over 10. Number 5, Physical Address, 9.3 over 10. Number 6, you have USA To Me, 9.1 over 10. Number 7, Post Scan Mail, 9 over 10. Number 8, Earth Class Mail, 8.9 over 10. Number 9, Sasquatch Mail, 8.7 over 10. Number 10, Virtual Post Mail Hour Score, 8.6 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.